one really fucking good album, I must say, is Vader's Litany, and I have really fond memories of it because we were just we had done Death Race King, and I went to the German Metal Blade office, and it must have been that Litany and Death Race King were released basically on the same month because it was me and Peter from Vader at the office doing interviews and stuff like that. So that was the first time I met Peter, and that was really cool. I really enjoyed the Litany. I love that disco kick drum on it. You know, the intro to it. That's pretty over the top. And I remember Peter saying that he enjoyed Blitzkrieg Witchcraft. Can you imagine? He loves war stuff, so that was a good one. But that's a really good album, and I still listen to it every now and then. It's a perfect soundtrack when you wanna maybe go out for a run or you need that little extra energy. So good one, Vader.
Right, I'm gonna give you two favorite Metal Blade albums. I'm gonna start with Show No Mercy with Slayer. One of the, for obvious reasons, one of the earliest albums I listened to when I got into more extreme music, because I'm more like I grew up with Kiss and more soft rock music before, but when I started around 88 or something, listening to more hard music, it was like Metallica and Slayer and stuff like that. So Show No Mercy was one of the first albums, and it's still is a real classic, and I love it still today. And it has all the classic songs are on it, so yeah, what can I say? Great album. Great first one for Slayer.
Blasting our way through the boundaries of hell. No one can stop us tonight. We take on the world with hatred and style. May have the reason we fight. Surviving the slaughters and killings we've lost. Then we return from the dead.
Another really good Metal Blade album, I must say, is the Bolt Thrower's Metal Blade debut, Mercenary. I believe we all love Bolt Thrower. The fucking riff genius masters. But Mercenary was really, really good, and especially there's a song called, Powder Burns. I've heard that a million times. It's super solid riffs, and I think it's one of the few Bolt Thrower songs that actually have a chorus. They never have choruses, but I think on Powder Burns is as close to a chorus you can come. So yeah, that's a good one.
The second album, I have to go with Tomb of the Mutilated with Cannibal Corpse. It's a great album, and an extremely brutal cover art. It's over the top. Maybe a Butchered at Birth is a bit more brutal artwork, but
such a gore freak, man.
Yeah, Tomb of the Mutilated is it's really good, and the music is kick-ass. Even if I like Corpse Grinder's vocals much more than Chris Barnes, but music-wise, it's a really brutal and great album. So yeah, Cannibal, kick-ass. What do you got, Robin?
Yeah, well, since we're going to keep it to 5 albums, I only get one. Fuck!
He's the new guy.
Yeah. There are actually some good records, but I'm going to mention one, which I have in my collection that I borrowed from a friend. It's originally signed.
You stole it.
No, I'm still borrowing it, as long as we don't mention his name. It is The Graveyard with King Diamond. I listened to that a lot when it came out. I was really impressed with those stories you could tell within an album. I loved them, and I think that The Graveyard is probably the one that comes closest. Great story, cool songs, epic, like movie-like stuff. You get the whole story in a package. Very good guitar players.
Just